obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
But oh, I get rid of anemic before it gets locked in, and I want to get rid of nocturnal before it gets locked in. Actually, do I? It's sort of nice having him go last in the comp that I was just playing him in. I wanted to get rid of something that I just got though. Oh, I wanted to lock in evasive. Get rid of soft. I really don't like the guys with high speed who I surprise, and then because they go last in the first round, they end up going 6 times in a row. Feels like it's not actually necessarily good that I've surprised them in that situation. Check for diseases. I'll check for diseases. Fear of mankind. Unholy hater, fast healer, and the yips. I would have to get rid of the yips on her before she was really worth doing anything with. It's a lot of Vestals. I didn't stress heal the remainders of that party that I killed. Whoops. Wonder if I can beat this. It'd be nice to have plus 50% resolve experience for leveling up other people. I'm pretty sure that this team is good. Skeletons. I mean, they're not terrible.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Crush, Rampart, Bellow, Retribution. Level Rampart and Bellow. I don't care about the other stuff, I don't think. Make sure Finale doesn't miss. Get another point of bleed on this. Get more stress heal. do that like this. I want poison darts. I like flashing daggers. It's probably okay to go without. I like all of these quite a lot. It's been a while since my guys went insane. Even the guys who died, like, they did so without being insane about it. It's a little bit off-putting, if anything. Give him an overture box so that he dies a little bit less. I did not sell that. Who said I sold that? No, that's like really, really, really strong, and I did not sell that. I don't know what else to give my man-at-arms. 15 dodge. Speed. I wonder if 5% crit on the first round might actually be better than the damage from this. We're probably getting close to a dungeon where that's true. Let's go plus damage. Our grave robber instead. Check equipment. Good call. There's no way that I can upgrade this, is there? Not quite. Probably after this one I'll be able to, assuming that my guys are still alive. Okay. Make sure we have the right abilities. Actually, I've got enough money to level stuff up the rest of the way. I'll wait, though. Oh, wait. Seems like a good way to die. As good a way to die as any.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Whoa, I have already found a secret room. Seems like another very short, long dungeon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 rooms. The ruins. You'd think that I'd know what the ruins did at this point, but I still don't. Need to give it medicine.
If If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Has a 245% bleed resist. I guess he's a skeleton. Fair enough. So we want to nuke that guy. Guess not. Plus 25% damage? Is that what this thing does? Maybe that's what that thing does. %70 stun resist is not enough to have any chance of resisting the stun. I think I want to bellow though. Wicked Surge. Okay. What if I kill it? I had 65% chance to hit there. Wow. I'm in a level 5 dungeon. Temujin. What? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! That guy just came back to life. Changes things slightly. I want to stumble forward. On a rampart you. 245% stun resist. Stunning stuff is not super easy in these, apparently. Lunge at him. Gonna stab him. And let's rampart this nerd. I do not have a particularly good turn this turn. Nice stunt. Okay, I get to Kill this guy next turn with a lunge, and then I can actually kill the other stuff. Let's go. Judgment on you.
Destroy them.
Dead now. Whoa, 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 whoa. You still hadn't moved this turn? Well, that's unfortunate.
As the
Okay.
fiend falls,
Get off my battlefield.
blossoms.
We gotta start stress healing the Jester, it looks like. And I don't actually know how we're killing this now. I could kill the corpse and get a lunge off. That's what I'm gonna do. Or I could just Judgment it 3 times, maybe. Yellowish vertical lines next to the health bar indicate dudes that haven't gone yet. Yeah, I know that, Anti. I have worked that out. Believe it or not. Fortunately, I'm dodging every single one of their abilities forever. They've been so bad at actually hitting me that I haven't actually had to use the Vestal to heal yet. Maybe I did once. I like vaguely remember that being a thing, maybe. Oh, I could have just been throwing daggers at it.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay. I feel pretty confident that we could just juggle stuns on these guys forever. Heal back to full. I don't know though, like, if they ever actually hit me with an ability, maybe it will turn out that they deal a lot of damage. Or maybe not.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision.
There it was.
The end approaches.
This is comical. I'm trying to kill one of them. I'm intentionally trying not to abuse the fact that, like, reinforcements work the way that they do. But the guy isn't letting me kill his friend. I have finale'd you. Take 6 damage. And another 4. Wait, is he just guarded forever? 3 more. I should probably have Blight somewhere for this team. If I fall victim to an unlucky crit, don't I just like do the same thing for even longer? Isn't that the end result of that happening?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright, so 30 minutes later or so,
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
we have defeated our first level 5 fight. Already found the secret room, right? So I don't know that I'm actually going to have room for gold in this dungeon. I go with one more pile of it.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave
Yeah, there's
and
no
the
way.
foolhardy alike.
Don't need a debuff stone.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Where am I? Here. Oh my god, there are 2 more battles.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. Destroyed.
Pretty sure I know what all of these guys do, at least. He has 43 dodge. LOL. Guy sounds uncomfortably familiar. Okay. Yes, if we could reverse these guys' positions. So a corpse's skeleton has... So a skeleton has 245% bleed resist, but the corpse of a skeleton has no bleed resist. Observations from the darkest dungeon.
decisive pummeling. Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Ew. I think my stress healing might not be good enough for me to be relying on the AoE exclusively. Look out!
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay. Except now I have nowhere to put this stuff. Pretty sure the sells for like 1,500. I would actually use it on an occultist, I think. Yeah, we'll find something better. Damage. Damage sounds nice. A Jester cannot finale in the first round of this fight. Fuck, I really need Blight. Like, really, really, really need Blight. Good dodge. Oh god. Now what do I do? Wish that I had Blight? Yeah. Wish that I had Blight. Maybe I can... Okay, let's Shadow Fade. So this guy doesn't get to maul us. Quite a lot of damage too. Shit, I had to stun the... but I can't because it puts me in first position. Maybe I could have? Thank you. Yeah, we can't do anything here. Can go for a crit on this. And it's fine for me to miss too, I guess. Stun it. Oh wait, now we can kill stuff. having to think too much about it. I wonder what happens if I run into a collector here, other than, like, my campaign ending. The pedophile monster is gonna be all grown up.
Devastating blow.
Huh. I probably can't kill this fast enough on its own to actually
The ground quakes.
be able to kill this guy yet. Like, I think I have to worry about picking up stress for taking too long on the fight, and also reinforcements showing up if I kill the Arbalest right now. How much dodge do you have? She has 67 dodge. $30 from other skill. Oh, from Shadow Fate. I like theoretically knew that Shadow Fate did that, but I guess didn't realize quite how ridiculous it was. Hey, Mbak! We're citing some pretty weird stuff in this dungeon so far. There's some skeleton guy who like has a banner, and then he makes the skeletons come back to skeleton. They don't come back to life, but they do come back to skeleton.
Precision
Alright.
and power.
Mbak!
This expedition at least promises success.
Let's dump that. Dump our gold. Oh my god. Let's dump some holy water. Maybe I have to camp already. I have to keep a key. I'm gonna be full. Like 5 rooms into this dungeon. Just leave those there. Actually, we should probably pick this up on the way out. That up on the way out. Anybody reading? Huh. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna go through these 2 fights.
The light, the promise of safety.
I wasn't ready to go here yet. Are you Okay, I have another fight that I have to fight now. For no reason, as far as I can tell. Because I clicked on the torch and it decided I was going into the secret room when I did not want to. This corridor is a most unsettling passage. Okay, I can get everybody fully healed up these 2 skeletons probably. Oh, he had 1 stress. Oh. Can't see that. On the bright side, that fight wasn't actually bad for us in any way.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
In fact, it was so fast that I still have finale debuff on. Which dodge does he have? Okay. This game have a merchant somewhere where I can offload all the scrap. It just turns it into gold for me for the most part. Or it turns it into buildings. Sometimes you like use the faceless. Faceless. Freudian slip. Sometimes you use the faces to build a building. Because that's what they're because I haven't worked out how that works, I guess. So we can spend a couple of turns getting ready to lunge this guy. Unless a Jester goes before the Gravedigger next turn. It's fine to take a little bit of stress damage from him. Or I could... Yeah, that seems good as well. David, how's it going? I've decided that I'm a fan of flashing
so
daggers.
Clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
My team is sort of reliant on torchlight staying high. drop the shovels. This is a little bit ridiculous. Sarcophagus gives me Iron Maiden. This is an Iron Maiden, and it gives me claustrophobia is what it gives me.
A handsome reward
God.
for a task well performed.
Maybe I'm not expected to leave the dungeon with these. Oh my god. At least, like, they're not actually good at anything, any of these guys. They can make this guy not good at anything very, very quickly, though. You would not believe how quickly he is bad at stuff. Let's use Dazzling Light for my torch.
Executed.
That's my new game plan. Just use Dazzling Light and get rid of all of my torches. But still have a bunch of trinkets which require me to be above 75%.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Someday he'll actually die. God. Oh my god, he's not dead. Oh my god, he's not dead. Alright, I actually have some stuff to heal, that's fun. Hope you enjoyed my YouTube video. Glad you enjoyed it, Buck. I have a lot of stuff to say about a lot of things about Long War 2. And so I feel like once I get in the mindset and get rolling, it's pretty easy for me to say a lot of stuff.
Well struck.
Just a matter of finding the time and deciding what it is I want to say. Really glad to hear that you enjoyed it. Vicariously dying through us, maybe.
A trifling victory.
How do you, like, upgrade your
victory
inventory
nonetheless.
space? Is that a thing you can do in town? That seems like it could be good in this game. Brigand Hunter. Wonder what he does. Wonder if we will find out. Blanket fire. Not really. Is that like a bug? Why do... That happens a lot to me. Like, everybody dodges something. Yeah, those guys are big jerks, though. I have learned that. This much I know. Making the vid, especially one on newbie tips for Long War 2 strategy layer. thing I like least about the Long War 2 strategy layer is it's actually really hard to just give newbie tips. Like, there's sort of a very specific pattern that you have to follow, at least in 1.2, and executing it is sort of complicated, and you have to know a bunch of hidden information to make decisions about it. This is not something I'm very pleased about. Don't like that about the strategic layer at all. But, like, there's not really anything I can do about it, and it makes it really hard for me to make a good video just giving basic tips about the strategic layer. Maybe it would be better for me to do a video where I showed the progress of the strategic layer in my 1.2 campaign, so that people could see what I did, and I could try to explain why I did it. Is GTS still going to be the first building to build? I didn't even build GTS first in my last 1.2 campaign. Oh, come on. Poorly timed, poorly timed. Wait, let's camp here, so that we have a little bit less stuff in our inventory.
Close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
We can feast, we can sanctuary. We can snuff box out that tetanus. We can put accuracy and crit on you. And accuracy and dodge as well. She's going to be at 77% dodge. That seems ridiculous.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
I also feel like monsters go for the Grave Robber because she's at low health relative to my other guys. So the 77% dodge is just making them not do anything ever, basically. I don't have a whole lot of inventory space, unfortunately. It's been 4 food. Stealth Ops probably still going to be too OP not to do. Just wondering how they're going to limit it more in 1.3. You'll see, David. I can't talk about exactly what's happening to Stealth Ops, but I think that you will certainly not find them to be too overpowered.
match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Does this deal damage to that twice? No. I probably would have noticed that that worked that way at some point earlier in the campaign if it did. I'm sorry to hear about your condition, David. I don't know where you got the idea that that was what was going to happen from. Bleed is good. That's nice. I like dots. I've missed having dots in this team. Ah. How could this happen to me? It's an insatiable ghoul.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay. Let us continue. Man, this group just doesn't actually do anything, but it takes me 10 minutes to kill every time I fight it. Perhaps today is the day that I kill it in under 10 minutes. Could it be? Could it be true? So you can actually spawn card or encounters deliberately to keep your torchlight up. Sort of a weird observation. I wonder if you can get them fast enough for that to actually work. Again, I feel like if I kill the club skeleton, I'm not going to be able to kill his friend fast enough to not take stress ticks. So let's kill his friend a bit. And next turn we get to finish killing them. How long was that? I'll tell you guys when to stop the timer. And time.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
11 minutes. Heroes of Might and Magic. Haven't played enough Heroes of Might and Magic lately. Every now and then I watch Heroes of Might and Magic on Twitch. There are some people who play multiplayer games. I've never seen one with English commentary though.
Annihilated.
What is the past tense of rend? Rended? Round? If I mean round? Just gonna throw daggers at this for a while and then lunge it. Randed. Rendered. Rent? There's the shit posting that I'm used to from you guys. Way to go, guys. Dazzling Light a couple of times for the torch. Oh. Now I have to heal my Jester. Yeah, Kratons, how's it going?
Their cursed champion falls.
Ancestral. Ancestral. Ancestral sounds pretty good. Should we pick up 2 sapphires? I suspect that we'll get more busts. Regardless, and sapphires are a bigger gold stack than a full stack of gold would be.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I guess I could chuck one of my trinkets. I should go camouflage cloak on the grave robber, not the man-at-arms. Or maybe both. You want to see JoINrbs play Hearthstone for a day? Tell you what, if you hook me up with an account which I can actually build constructed decks on, I will play Hearthstone for a day. I was just going to be stuck there for a really long time.
Such a terrible assault cannot
That
be
wasn't a
left
dodge. That was definitely not a dodge.
As life ebbs,
How
terrible
fucking unlucky
vistas
do
of
I have to
emptiness
be
reveal themselves.
to have that happen to me? Realistically, I think pretty fucking unlucky. Oh my god. Okay. God forbid that I crit a single time. Guard abilities, you say? Maybe I should investigate those. Actually, like almost a 50% stun chance, even against the buff.
A victory.
Oops.
Perhaps the turning point.
Didn't really want to kill him yet. Do I have a key? No. Do I want to camp again right now? I didn't get a scout ping. And my guys are sort of sore. I have 12 food left. So I have enough for a feast and 1 hunger check. Sort of scared of moving forward. Okay, I'm gonna camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Can we like take a shovel to this locked sarcophagus? Shovel gives us something. Don't have a shovel though. 50% bleed, 50% blight are my options. What do you guys think? Sounds pretty good. Good dodge. Okay, what has to happen for me to kill this? Probably want a finale. I want to Dirk Stab this round. Flashing daggers so that I can knock this back and then finale the standard bearer. Fuck. This doesn't work. Yeah, how's it going? I don't have blight. I can't bleed this. Can I crit it? Probably not. Which means like I can't do anything right now. Let's try to crit it. Oh, that's not really actually a good thing. Oh, I can finale the corpse. Not what I was expecting to do when I rolled out of bed this morning. Okay, this doesn't actually feel all that scary now. Like he's going to be fast, I guess. Oh, he's gonna be dealing plus 20% damage, but otherwise, pretty sure that this guy can just attack me forever and not actually kill me. I would go for something which rewarded you for beating the fight quickly. That doesn't fully solve the problem. I moved him? Whoa, that guy's allowed to attack me? Never putting him at the front again. It's like better for me to just dagger throw the back guy, but I want the fight to take less time, so I am making a worse play, which deals more overall damage. I can lunge it next turn. It's not dead. What if this is actually a really skinny guy and he's just got like a very, 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 very large suit of armor?
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Say bellow. Please don't die. That's really misleading. It says -10 accuracy until end of quest. But actually, if you heal off Death's Door, it goes away. So in which way? In which way is that until end of quest?
The beast, the greater the glory. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
My scouting has gone to shit. We don't have stuff for this. We can just risk blight for something, maybe. Okay. Got him.
Mechanical hazards possessed by
Anybody
evil
reading?
intent.
Yay! I am become vengeance. So I got rid of my shovel, which means we probably want to go this way here and then up and then back. I already camped again. This is a little bit uncomfortable. Let's put a ruby here. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about starting this fight with the Grave Robber at such low health. Let's actually kill the guys who deal damage. I think I can keep up with the stress from the Bone Man. Especially if my guys all dodge the attacks. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about how ridiculous dodge gets late game. Seems like I can build people with 85% dodge or something as a regular stat. And that seems like maybe too much. Manslayer's ring. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. All of my scouting just completely disappeared. Okay, still have enough for one more hunger check. We're dodging traps somewhat, unsurprisingly. We're still not scouting.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
There are a lot of these. Wonder how long this fight will take me.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Maybe they'll just kill me. Nah, they don't actually have that much health. So this team made it through the dungeon. I'm not sure. Not sure it's good. Also, I guess maybe there's one more fight. That stress heal might have gone to the wrong place. Still going. Value 5,500 gold each. Value 5,500 gold each. I accept. Value 55. Wow. Maybe I should have. Okay, let's just eat all the food. Hope that we don't get a hunger check. grab some more hats. Ancestor's Lamp is the best item outside of Darkest Dungeon in the game. I will accept this claim. Very good.
The requirements of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
Unlucky. Unlucky. Please not another one. Oh god, is she like going to resolve check? Wow, we have a hallway fight too? Wow. Hopefully we can get the stress a little bit under control here. There goes the damage from the hallway tick. My Vestal largely hard counters what these guys can do. I should probably be using the Ancestors thing. Instead of looking at it in my inventory.
How quickly the tide turns.
Looked a lot like she just ticked for 21 stress from that. Okay, I can start stunning him now. Ancestors map yet. Yeah, this is the first, whatever this is called. This is the first ancestral trinket that I have ever seen. Maybe I've seen some others, like, as dungeon rewards for things that I'm not attempting, but it's definitely the first one that I've actually gotten. My understanding is that some enemies you can never run into reinforcements or stress with when you're trying to kill them, and I feel like this guy is one of them. He's like a big dude. Anyway, it cost me quite a lot to take stress off these. So I would like it very much if we could stress heal some more before the end of this fight. You saint! I have still not had to fight the Shambler. Could use a button that just like made all our stress be 0 right about now, instead of spending 10 minutes of our lives doing it. Thanks for the tip, Lynx. I really appreciate that. Oops. Guess I'm not healing this turn. Okay, I'm just gonna kill you now. I guess I should get my health bars full before I do that. Oh, that might actually take a while. Apparently this guy has been beating the shit out of me this entire time. I'm bleeding 7 for the next 4 rounds. Huh. Maybe I'll just die. That was good. I'm still bleeding a lot. He's gonna start next fight on like 2 hit points. He's 17. I don't understand how you bleed for 7. That's a prime number.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I had a ruby. Shit. He's still bleeding for 7? Okay, so at the start of this fight, he's going to be on death's door. Could have really used them being surprised. That was nice of you to attack that guy. Very kind of you to attack the Vestal. Thank you. That's a nice crit. Alright, I feel like Hopefully we have this under control. I was not recognizing how much that guy was bleeding. Oh, come on. It's very nice of them to choose to guard their friends instead of kill me.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Stun resist. Can I like move backwards or something? Holy shit. My Vestal still hasn't moved this round. Okay. Didn't even attack him.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Mm-hmm. Good. Thank you.
Obliterated.
We're just gonna have to stress heal the entire team in town at some point. Try to get one of them down to 0. Maybe heal this Jester a couple of times. Or maybe I actually can control these guys. Do we want to try that? If they're gonna attack 60 dodge. I think she had 97 dodge when that guy just attacked her. Oh. Okay, let's just end the dungeon.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Bellow? I have to bellow here? Can I move to the back? Bellow might work. They both resisted the debuff. Oh my god. Worst damage ever. Thank you. You are so dumb. You are also so dumb. Wasn't this, like, going better before? Did I start playing worse? I don't know what happened. At this point, I would just be happy to kill them. Before any of my guys start taking resolve checks. Good crits. Oh my god, he won't die! Okay. Do we win? We win. Should we go 2 busts for 1250? Nah. Pretty sure I'm okay with returning. Yeah, okay. We're done with that.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim
Top
what
is
is
heavily
ours.
relying on finale hitting. Yeah, it's the Jester's sort of okay-ish in a dungeon where Bleed does stuff, but in a dungeon where Bleed doesn't do anything, he really, really sucks unless he hits finale. Anyway, we got the Ancestor's Portrait. And we have 4 level 6 guys. Quick grip on life. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Does not sound like a good idea for you, friend.